Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Oh, my bad.
One box down.
I was trying to grab the whole box.
Looks like you got it.
Bro, he just has a little pile of stuff down here.
Mind your own beeswax.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
Literally. He got done with his chicken fries and went like this.
I'm not gonna, dude. So today it was last night. I was eating, and I was finishing the Sierra Mist I got with my fucking pizza, and I'm on the couch, and I finished it, and I literally just went like absent-mindedly, didn't think about it. I finished it and just chucked it, and I was like,
"What am I?"
Dude, I literally looked. I looked at it like, "What is wrong with me?" Yeah, we should review these.
Wow.
Wait, Trent, have you eaten one yet?
He's had 3, 2.
Fuck, we should have had your fat ass review them. They're incredible.
He said 3.
dude.
I've had 1.
I thought you had 2 earlier, and that was your thing.
No, but I haven't had this one yet.
I know, but it's on deck. 3rd.
Second one.
I thought it was 3rd on deck. But yeah, now it's your 2nd.
I mean, we're still fast forwarding right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
These are unreal.
Yeah, those are
Some
some.
prime content talking about right now, too.
So, odds are you give Heavy a bite of your burger.
You want to buy a pup?
So full.
Doesn't matter. You both have to do it.
Even better, you don't want it.
If I get him, doll, you got to take a bite. Heavy.
I'll take the bite.
Look how good that bite looks right there.
It's big and loaded.
Yo, AJ
AJ
saying, "Look how good that bite is wild."
Yeah, I just looked right over.
Look at it, Heavy.
Honestly, I can't do it. You got to take that bite.
Look,
I can't.
No, I did look, and when he said that, I was like,
What are the odds?
You don't have to worry about it.
3, 2, 1.
4. I panicked. I didn't know if you were talking to me or not.
What did he say? Why'd you say something?
I
It
panicked.
was him, wasn't it? You odds are. Did you say the number?
Yeah, I said 7.
What he said?
I don't know.
All 3 of you said
Oh, yeah. How was that bite, buddy?
You earned it, too.
Fuck, those are good.
I'm telling you, a little glass stuff. Oh,
Milk.
no.
No, cold milk. I'm tapping.
House it over here. You look like you're ready to tap 2 bites ago.
Yeah, I was.
I saw you slowing down here.
This man ordered a chicken Caesar salad at B-Dubs and didn't take a bite of it.
Yeah.
No, I ate all the chicken off of it.
What?
Was it lettuce growth?
No, I had fried pickles for appetizer. I was full.
Oh,
You're so
I got
fat.
wings in my fucking truck. I forgot about that.
I can't believe
You
it.
won't by the time you get home. Guarantee that.
I was gonna say little road snack.
Yeah, those will be gone before I hit the fucking church on 315. Fuck.
On the way to
You
get here,
mean?
when I brought the wings at one time, there was so many different things of wings in the box that I set it down. When I hit a break, one of the boxes just shoots off the top, and there was 10 boneless garlic parm, and they literally 6 of them landed on the floor. And while driving, didn't think about it, and it was the day after I cleaned my car, not thinking about it, just literally grabbed all 6 of them and hammed all 6 of them in one bite.
Wings
Yeah,
in one bite?
it was 3 or 4, probably not 6. I was embellishing. I always do that, but it was a handful of wings, and I just went. And there's still wing sauce on the floor.
Juicy. Wow.
I didn't bring those in. I left them in the car, boys.
What?
The 4 wings.
I thought you just said you ate them.
Not all the ones that were left. They're just the ones that spilled out onto the ground.
Holes in this.
The ones that spilled onto the ground,
this is
I
not
wolfed
adding up
them,
at all right now.
and then there was 5 left in the
Are
box.
you trying to tell us you had 10 wings before you got back?
No, I left.
fell
There
on
was
the
still
floor.
5. There was still 5 in the box. 6 in the box. 4 in the box. I don't know how many. Maybe 2.
This number is all over the place.
It was a 20 piece.
Hey, it was a 28-18.
What? That
Never
was the
spilled.
craziest story ever.
Well,
we
story
need
was
to.
crazy.
I need to get the GoPro and get it to you. Get it all charged up and everything.
you
we
have
need
one.
a day in the life. I have 2.
A day in the life
You have
ahead.
A
2?
day in the life of Heavy C. How funny
No,
would
he
that
won't
be?
do it. for
You
real.
have GoPros?
Yeah.
Why aren't we recording with those?
I don't know. I don't know what those do. They're like the older generation.
They record!
No, but with how little those are, I don't know if it's a button you press. I've never used them. Never used them before. but I know they are the much older generation ones.
Are these real names? Stu Call, Robert Cloud.
I've been wondering that too.
These are poor names. They're fake.
They're the photographer. That took the
They're
picture.
not, no. Those are fake names.
That's not a real name.
Suka.
Suka!
Suka. My masseuse today, her name was Singy Singy.
Did she make you singy?
No, to this day I won't.
She
fucking
make that
do
little
it
dingy
because
dingy ringy ringy.
I've said this to Heavy probably 15 times. I'm like, I don't want to go to a yank your fucking shit massage
Mhm.
parlor because the day I go
Like the wrestler
Getting
that know how to
loaded.
is the day they get fucking raided, and my
Mhm.
fat white fucking ass is on the front page.
The minute I bust, they're gonna be
I'm not
running in
doing
there. It's gonna be
So, like,
terrible.
that's why I wear my boxers when I go. Like, hopefully that just like, this guy's a fucking prude.
He's a prude.
Yeah, just keep my boxers on
Yeah.
or shorts even. Like I don't give a fuck.
I really would be happy if a lady was just like, well, I'm getting a regular ass massage, and that'd be the coolest day of my life.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad by any means, but I'm just saying
I'd arrest
I would
you,
get
though.
caught.
Well, yeah. No, that's why I haven't done it.
I honestly was low key panicking today because I was like, if they rated it, there's still nothing I could do. They could say, "Oh, you knew what you were here to do." Like if there's 3 fucking rooms, one guy's getting tugged off, another guy's getting tugged off, and then my ass in my boxers not getting tugged
You're
off.
still getting
They're gonna
fucked.
say, "Look at you, you fat fuck! You know what you were doing
No
here.
way you ever get any fucking pussy.
skit right there. Skit
You
right
get no
there.
fucking ass. Get in the fucking
You're
cruiser."
instantly getting busted out of rub and tug. Honestly, not knowing, and the cop's just like, "Fuck you, you beat the shit. You knew what you were doing."
You knew.
That would be
It's
good.
like AJ leaving his just good, nice, average job.
Having a
good
great
dude.
life, fun time.
Yeah.
Below average body.
I like end up going because I buy the massage for my wife, but like she's busy, so
She
I'm just like,
can, you're a
I'll
nice
just
guy."
go. I'll just go today.
Yeah.
Don't want it to go to waste. It expires.
I'll take it.
I get fucking screwed.
Yeah.
It was funny. I stood up because she was like at the
you were
end.
sending your wife to get screwed? Jesus, screwed.
What?
So why were you sending your wife to a rub and tug to begin with?
I'm
You're-
saying I
you're
didn't know
rubbing
that
it.
it was.
Yeah, what is it?
Rubbing.
What is a female?
Hey,
Version
Trent,
of a
that's
rub
not
and
loud at all.
Let her sing.
Let it sing. Get it out now. Hurry.
No, let
What?
it sing, baby.
In this, it is like
This is
No,
loud.
listen.
gunshots
as
going
fuck.
off.
Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the crackling of our wonderful NTN brownie
Mini snack cakes.
right now.
Did you hear the moisture?
Yeah.
You heard the moisture?
You could-
That was me.
No, it was me.
I am bricked over here.
let the listeners enjoy the peaceful sound of Trent Greasy.
Oh, you have no idea what this
Dude,
sounds
your
like.
voice is the voice you should hear at like the fucking Yank fucking studios. That was relaxing as hell. I was so relaxed, dude.
Yang Studios.
Dude, but at the end, she ended the massage with like massaging the top of my scalp and shit, and then like was like, time's up, and like walked
Get the
out.
fuck out.
I stood up and looked in the mirror, and my shit was straight up, dude. I looked fucking crazy.
Why do I feel like this is like deja vu? Didn't you tell me a story one time? You were talking like your dad, or you or your dad was at a massage and you looked fucked for some reason. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
I mean, probably. I've taken my dad to the place that I go now, but
No, it was you.
Dude, you and
You
your
were told
dad
your
got
dad.
a couples massage?
different rooms.
You
dog.
told your dad me this story, and you were
Could
fucking
you
with your dad
imagine?
about how fucked up you looked?
AJ, it's just
Oh
a
my
hand
God.
job.
Beat the fuck out of you.
Oh,
You were
I
hurting.
went to fucking Massage Envy.
Quit being a prude.
It was my very first massage ever. Went to Massage Envy. I was getting ready to go on vacation, and they gave me a guy, and I was like, "Fuck it, like whatever." This dude dug into my back of my thighs, my hamstrings with his elbow. I couldn't walk out of that fucking place. It
You were
sucked.
hurt. You were hurt, and you were like, I went in there thinking a massage will help me out,
Yeah, relax.
and he made it way worse.
Made it worse.
Hey.
A week later is when I tore my calf.
I ever like the one time I went to the chiropractor. I'm walking in and I'm like, it took me like 3 minutes to get out of my car. Like I'm like in bad fucking shape. My back's all fucked up. The chiro is dope. He sets it and it's like you feel better almost immediately, but you're supposed to get a massage afterwards. This dude, I don't know if he was worried about like being gay or I don't know what he was worried about, but he massaged over my shirt like just like pressing, and I'm like, I felt like I got beat the fuck up. I literally took me 20 minutes to get out of my car when I left. Then the next time I go, this girl was so unafraid to get after it. She had on top layer of shorts down, elbow on butt cheeks getting after it. Like,
dude, when they did that elbow into it, fuck out of here.
The difference between dude and the lady was unreal. I left feeling like a king after the girl got it. That one dude just poking it on my
dude. I go to this little place right here, right over by McDonald's.
Like that house looking place?
No.
That's definitely a rub and tug.
Yeah, it's by a truck stop. No, this one's right by like
yeah.
The Hobby Central or whatever right there.
Oh, okay.
And dude, I had this giant knot right in like my shoulder neck. And she worked on it. Dude, I was in so much pain. I was sweating. Like just like soaking up. She was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
so just like a normal day.
Damn.
Thanks, man.
Hey, right in the middle of a story, dude.
That's all right.
Hey,
Insert the burns after a story's told.
I had to do it where it was at.
Low, man. Just like,
I had to do it where it fit. We don't fit very often.
Dude, massages. You think they're gonna be great, and then they just fuck you up.
Some are.
Oh no, it was worth it. Could freaking look to my right again.
My dad was telling me that because he like called me when I was on my way there. It was just like, what you doing today? I told him that we were like recording. I was going to do that. He's like, man, I haven't been able to get a massage in a few years. And I was like, why? He's like, because I went the last time up here in Youngstown, went to a place up in Cleveland after the casino or something. He won some money. He was like, I'll go get a fucking massage. And he got the hot stones. And he said they got so fucking hot on him, like he started panicking because he was like overheating. And he got so fucking hot, he couldn't relax. He was sweating. He's like, I had to get up. Like, I was like having a panic attack. I was overheating. So he said the next time he went to just get a massage with no hot stones, like as soon as he put his face down on the table, he started freaking out, started panicking. Thought he was going to get all hot again. Yeah.
No, I love that.
Remember the sauna? First time I've ever been in one was with AJ. Or at least I think. I don't know. First time I remember being in a sauna was with AJ. And I freak out. First 8 seconds I'm in there. AJ, it's like, just calm the fuck down. And I'm like, oh, this is nice, actually.
Yeah.
Calm down, and I'm like, oh, this shit is dope.
Oh, yeah.
When I lived in Dublin over there with Pops, we went to the Lifetime place. They had the sauna and steam room.
Steam rooms kind of gross me out.
Wait, what did we go in? We went in the steam.
Sauna's dry heat.
So the steam room
is like the tile, and it's just visible steam.
Very overwhelming.
Steam room was overwhelming,
bro,
but once you got used to it, it was great.
Man, that clears you the fuck out, dog.
Eucalyptus tabs in there.
That's what it is.
Bro, one day I came home and
Double one.
my ex had a fucking branch of eucalyptus hung up from my shower head in my bathroom.
From Trader Joe's.
Oh, dude, I thought it was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Like eucalyptus branches and leaves are tied up at the top, at the bottom of the branch, and then like the leaves hang down. You put it over top of your shower, and when you take like a hot shower, the steam like releases the eucalyptus, and it feels just like that.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, I literally couldn't believe what I was fucking looking at the first time.
It's like a natural fucking. It's like a natural Vicks.
Dude, tell that fucking story.
H3O.
Your fucking mammy never fucking covered you big fucking tanks up with Vicks when you were younger to help you breathe when you were sick?
No, probably just butter, salt, and pepper.
Dude,
tell that fucking story.
Christmas hand together, which is putting you two fuckers together to bed.
They knew what they were doing.
So if anybody knows the chemical form of water,
Oh my god, dude!
It's H2O.
Look it up.
There's already 2 hydrogen molecules in there, right?
Yeah.
Hey, pop up the chemical.
Hey, I'm going to put the H2O chemical compound right here.
But
So,
put the ad that fucking got me. The thing that I bought.
Hey, I'm also going to drop the ad for whatever AJ got right here, too.
Our less than intelligent friend over here, AJ, him and his dad are easily persuaded into buying things, and your dad bought it for you, right?
My dad bought it for the entire family. That's his
Everybody
Christmas
got
gift.
one. Everybody got a fake gift.
Kristen, aunts, cousins, everybody got one.
Describe what it does.
It enriches your already existing H2O with extra hydrogen ions.
You told us that it puts hydrogen in your water, and
Extra hydrogen.
And I about shit my pants. Dumbass. Hydrogen is already in water. fact, there's fucking 2 of them.
It puts
He
more in there.
It gets a third. It's H3O.
It was super refreshing until I stopped charging it and stopped using it. But
Then it was just regular water again.
I guess.
It was back to H3O.
But the fucking bottle was so little, dude. I drank like 15 in a day. It wasn't worth it. Did not hold a charge to that shit.
Dude, what about singing lessons?
Probably the
best
Singing
lessons. Probably the best gift ever.
The gift giver of all gift givers.
Your dad would come home and be like, "Look at this snake oil. It cures
Boys.
everything."
Boys. So I got to tell you what he got me this year. Those 2 gifts were back-to-back Christmases.
Wait, tell him about this.
So the hydrogen one. The next Christmas, I go up to fucking Youngstown. We're opening up gifts at my aunt's. Everyone else gets a gift card to somewhere, my cousins and their sister and shit. And my dad hands me an envelope. And it says in big letters on the top, Vaughn Studios. I'm like, Vaughn Music Studios? What the fuck is that? And my dad goes, so, you remember, we were driving the car and you told me and your sister that you think you're a really good singer. Well, I got you 5 $100 1 hour singing lessons with a professional. Merry Christmas, Coom. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I am 31 years old, and I told you and Kristen that I was better than your dumbasses at singing. Not that I was a good singer. He's like, you never know, man. Maybe that's your calling. I'm like, I am 31. I have a heart condition. You expect me to go up on stage and belt out some fucking notes?
AJ's just a beautiful singer, and he fucking makes it.
Michael Big Bublé's over here.
That is a good one. Literally, could still just be Bublé. And you say it's more sloppy.
He's gonna do a fat Michael Bublé.
I'm gonna put his face under Michael Bublé.
It was the craziest Christmas gift I ever got. I gave it back to him. I said, I'm not going. Like, he was laughing. Our whole family was in tears when I was reading what this was. And
Your dad was laughing about it?
My dad was laughing about it too because he's like, I thought it'd be a really good gift, dude.
He was
and like,
sick.
Dude was genuinely proud.
For the
you
next
know how
month.
hyped he was when he figured out what he was getting you for Christmas?
He was probably
and
made
you
his
just
day.
shit on it?
Oh, dude, that's actually
should
kind of
know,
makes me
dude.
feel bad.
I know, I love dads, dude.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Because my dad literally
Ask
never would
ask
get me a
what he got-
Christmas
ask
gift.
me what he got me this year. Again, well, I guess what he got the whole family.
Oh, I'm so
he
excited.
buys everything in bulk. He sees
Smart.
something online and he goes, I'm going to buy that.
I'm gonna get this off
But then
Temu.
because he doesn't trust, kind of like your mom, he doesn't trust the internet. He won't put in his bank info to anything. He'll like send me money because we have joint bank accounts and be like, hey, will you like go order like 7 of these or 6 of these? He ordered us
AJ buys those as
all
gift.
like rechargeable solar weather radios,
Ooh, I've got
like for emergencies and shit.
Timmy could have used one of those last night. Holy shit, dude! My brother,
Sleepy fucking heavy.
I tell my brother, I'm like, he comes over, it's middle of the night, biggest thunderstorm in a long time, and his power goes out, and he's texting me, and I'm like, yeah, that sucks, dude. And I go to bed like 20 minutes later. It's like, I go to bed at like midnight.
Sucks, dude.
Yeah, like, what do you want me to say? It's like, you just are gonna have a bad night. Like, you're just not
Go to
gonna.
bed.
Yeah, it's like,
You cozy
it's 1 in the
up your
morning.
bed, you're like, yeah.
This
I-
fucking
I
sucks.
actually-
blowing,
Yeah.
So then I go to
Cats
bed,
on 'em. Yeah.
and I hear the craziest knock. Just, I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, I'm butt naked in bed, terrified. My heart's pounding out of
Yeah,
my
man.
fucking
Sleep
chest.
naked, ladies.
Heavy's looking
And-
for love.
I go, and it's my brother holding his damn laptop. He's like, he goes, "Hey, Bubs, what are you doing?" Dude, I'm sleeping. It's 1 a.m. What the fuck do you mean? What am I doing? And he's like, asked to come in and hang out so he can like do his. I don't even know what he does, like Discord stuff. He wanted to go.
podcast.
He does
Something like
podcast, but he wasn't trying to record his podcast. He was trying to just be on Discord and like, I don't know what he does on Discord.
I'm convinced they're fake.
Those are fake.
Sharon Chin.
That's a fake name.
Sharing Chin. That's crazy.
It's a fake name.
That's a fake.
It's a beautiful picture.
Heavy.
What's up?
You drank my caffeinated one. I threw you the wrong one.
Dude, that is why I am off the fucking walls right now. I feel like a different
There's
person.
caffeine in these.
Oh wait, we just totally dipped out right in the middle of a story. So I go, I tell my brother, I'm like, dude, I've got to be awake in 5 hours, and I'm gonna be up. I gotta leave at 6. I'm not going home until 1 in the morning. Like, I'm having a long fucking day. He's like, oh, just hang out in the living room. I'll be quiet. This dude went live from my living room. My living room is how big? Like
smaller than
10 by 15.
120 square feet.
Very not
smaller
big.
than our state of the art studio here.
Yeah, it's smaller than this for sure. And my bedroom is connected to it. It's one door away. I mean, my brother fully went live in a house that's 250, 300 square feet. And then I come out like 10 minutes later because I'm like, maybe he's just doing it for a second. I'm not going to be a dick. Dude, just fully going nuts. I'm like, what? This is not going to fucking work. I just told you I've got to be up in 5 hours. Dude then goes and sits on my porch and went live from my porch.
The grind never stops, dude.
Hey,
he's successful.
Maybe if we had some of that fucking grind my brother does, we'd be doing a little better on the pod.
Let's go show up at Timmy's house.
What's that? Dude, tonight, 1 a.m., we're going. He'd love that.
He's like, he wouldn't
come on in.
Bring the game.
Honestly,
yeah.
I got a cigarette.
Now that I'm talking about it, it was real funny. And like, I'm his brother. Obviously, he can just come over whenever he wants. But at the time, I was like, I'm gonna murder.
Were you
this
yelling
guy.
at him at the door, butt naked?
Not naked. I had shorty shorts on. No shirt.
The balls, balls were just hanging out.
Silum Cynic.
I take it back now, though. I spent all night feeling bad about being rude to my brother.
Fake name.
Salim Cynic is not a real name. I've been thinking
just so the audience knows on the TV in the background, we're not watching anything, but there's like a scroll of just photos going through, and it says the name of the photographer for all these screensavers, and the names are insane.
They're fake.
They're all fake.
61 degrees outside.
Robert Clapper, get the fuck out.
Ex Jun Wee.
And the next in the way. It's a way.
Learn how to read. That shit says we.
We's W-I.
How are your Whoppers, boys?
Yeah.
Did they whop?
They heard.
Yeah, my shit was fire. Wet ass penis. Whole hog's wet, dude.
Tripping. Hey,
heavy solid
Hey,
opportunity.
me and AJ will get a medium fry. The lady knows who I am.
And he somehow lost.
Raja Ramakrishnan.
Raja. This is all the same thing.
How could he have possibly taken that picture? Can he fly?
Drone.
Dumbass.
You learn something new every day.
Figured that one out.
All right, let's play a little game.
Didn't we want to talk about movies?
Oh, that's a good one. That's our game. Let's hit top 5 favorite movies all time.
Oh.
Do we want to break
and
it down?
And it needs to be in order, and I want to hear why.
No, let's just start throwing some out. Let's just throw out some.
Fine.
Do we want to do them from like our childhood? Do we want to do sports movies?
All right. Childhood, adulthood, sports.
Okay. I mean, there's one answer for the best sports movie ever. It's Remember the Titans.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say Air Bud.
Okay. Air Bud was not what I was thinking.
What are you going with?
Yeah.
What's your best sports movie? I mean, because my best sports movie is Draft Day. It's not even close.
Varsity Blues.
Oh, never in a million years would have guessed you
better.
saying that.
Yeah, I gotta go.
10. I give it a 10. It's a 10. Throw it up, heavy. Put the Billy Bob quote. Have you seen Varsity Blues?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But like, probably been 15 years. I don't remember a single thing about it.
Again, you'll understand it's the best. It's just the best.
Dipping in the pancakes.
Dude, yeah.
Fuck, I keep drinking the energy thing. I'm either going to be wired or get so much angst.
Yeah.
Pigs named Bacon.
I did it again.
Heavy, I'll tell you get a pet toy pig and name it
Why are you moving around so much?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
you
the
don't
caffeine.
simmer the fuck down.
It's the caffeine.
I'm
You
also
can't
in a
sit still.
fucking crevice over here.
You sat there. Move over.
All your hoarded snacks.
I can't fit over here.
You have all these pillows right there.
There's only 6 inches.
Move the table out, bub.
Settle
Little
down.
problem solving.
I'm just going to kick this a few more times, dude.
He's fucking wired.
Yeah, I'm wide awake, dude. This is crazy. I feel like I did crack.
Dude, was that Mike Odyssey?
What did I say?
Little problem solving.
Oh,
That is
it
your
was.
dad.
It was.
That is your dad, dude.
That was like my dad when we were up in Cleveland for the draft and we couldn't get an Uber.
I almost
And
killed
he
him.
like yelled at me and was like, "Figure it out." And I was like, "There's nothing else I could do. There's thousands of people down here for the draft."
That's like a restaurant manager type shit to say. Just figure it the fuck out.
Cool. When me and Pops went to the Ohio State Michigan game, we parked by your place and we couldn't get an Uber. My dad was ready to give up his life.
Oh, over when I lived in Grandview.
He was ready to quit. He said, if you don't get one right now, you know what? You're getting one right now. I'm sitting on this curb, and I'm not moving until somebody picks me
who
up.
said this?
My dad.
That's what our dads think. Like they just think that you just call it and they're gonna come no matter what.
I said, Dad, that's super packed right now. Like every Uber, no one's coming. He's like, did you call AJ and have him come get us? I said, AJ's not coming to get us. That's crazy.
Dude, the majority of people over there in that Grandview area, they'll park like in any of those lots and walk to the stadium.
Yeah.
Because it's Olentangy River, and that's like a mile and a half, 2 mile walk.
Yeah.
Your house we ended up walking 2.5 miles, right?
It's insane.
We walked the whole way there.
Me and Timmy
that's why I don't go to
went
games.
to one of those damn games. Fucking leaving was the worst time I've ever
It
had.
sucks.
Was that the one when it was pouring down rain? Or was that when your dad like took all you guys to the Clippers game?
Yeah,
Just get one.
my dad took me and my brother to a Clipper. Probably, literally, the first time he's ever taken both of us to a sporting event at the same time.
He was like 28.
No, I was like 20. I think I was 28,
First
and
time Pops took him to a game.
That was close.
both boys. I've been to shit with my dad. I'm sure Timmy's been to a bunch, but I don't remember ever going with both. We showed up.
Heavy's dad's down there. Throw me a ball for the kids.
Hey, my boys want a ball.
He was, dude.
We pull up. We're about to buy the tickets. We walk all the way to the stadium. We felt one drop of rain. All three of us, without even hesitation, just walked right back to the car.
It's over.
Left, went to Buffalo Quaker State. Went to Quaker State. And then Sydney was there, and I got us a half off our meal. I kind of went nuts, too. I ate a lot of food. I'm remembering.
No.
Oh.
Every time I'd go to Quaker back in the day, it was just a fist fight.
Oh, dude, our dads are so out of pocket.
Quaker does have the
Hey,
swings.
Trent, remember that one time with my dad?
Fuck, dude.
Probably the most out of fucking pocket thing.
He was not giving it up until he has a degree in this. Is that factual information?
You hit him with some fucking literature, and he fucking finally.
This dude was yelling at us that we can fit this couch out of the house.
Here's what I want. Can you get a picture of your parents' back door and a picture of the couch?
Yeah.
So people can see how mathematically impossible it was?
I don't remember how we actually got it out, but it's gone now. But
It is out? To the
Yeah.
front.
it had to have been. But
Had to have been.
how long? Hour and a half. We were trying to get
It
this
was a
fucking
long
couch out.
time. He said, can you come over and help me move a couch? I said, yeah, I can give you 15 fucking minutes of my time. I was there for an hour and 45 minutes.
Dude,
And we didn't get the couch.
yeah, by the end of it,
Never got it out.
the couch was just stuck. Dude, what about the time I call you to help me put together some quick and easy lawn
Patio
furniture?
Oh my god!
It was 200 plus steps to finish this patio furniture.
He's
it
never
was
sat in it.
never even used it once, but it is nice. Dude, we had
took-
so much fun.
We took some Eddies, and they did absolutely nothing. Then the next time.
So Trent eats 2 edibles. I ate 3. It was what were they?
The Hershey
Wonka bars. The Wonka bars.
Yeah.
And
no,
yeah, it was the
the
Wonka
Wonka bar was
Yeah,
the
no,
fucked up part.
That was,
No,
no, it was the same
thinking.
thing. It was so we ate the Wonka bars, and then he comes over like 3 days later, and we're playing games. AJ drives 45 minutes to come play games with us, and you were like, that didn't do shit. So Trent ate 3 fucking Wonka pizzas, and I ate 4. I have never in my life felt like that. It must have been 2,000 milligrams in those 4 bucks.
I've never seen 2 people struggle so much, so quickly, for so long off edibles before in my life.
And you
The
just
first
sat there
time
through
it
it.
was just me.
No, they couldn't
was
function,
like
so I started playing
gummy
Slugfest with
types.
his brother.
Was
Timmy.
it?
Yeah, and it was like 50 to 100. And I was like, let's do more. Then we did 500 on chocolate and got
Cooked.
obliterated.
We were playing Mario Party, and in the middle of Mario Party, like Heavy's down on the floor, I'm up on the couch, Trent's on the couch, Timmy's off to the
You
side.
should have just went to bed.
I look to the right, and Trent is holding the controller, looking at the screen, smile on his face, and there's just tears coming down his cheeks. So he's not saying any words, he can't talk.
Oh,
He's
fuck.
just crying. And then from that instant on, those 2 were just incoherent.
I mean it.
They were knocked out.
It was top. I've done mushrooms, and it was almost the exact same.
I thought I was melting into the couch.
So I
I
looked at.
felt my body sliding into the couch. It was crazy.
So he went to the bathroom, and I remember looking at AJ and my brother and being like, "If I feel like this, he's got to be in bad shape, guys."
Dude, he's like standing up, like, yo, he's not doing good because this is kicking my fucking ass.
I was scared. I was fucking scared.
And Timmy's like saying shit, like, hey, you're fine. It's clear.
Timmy's like, "Man, I
Shut
wish
up.
this was me."
Stop talking to him. You're gonna freak him out.
The whole time I'm hearing this conversation going, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Because we're in the 250.
Hey, and then what happened?
I thought I was shitting my pants, so I got up and went and sat on the toilet and was like, this is in case. Somehow, without trying, I started shitting. I didn't think I was, and it just started coming out. And then apparently the top got a little jealous, and I filled Clayton's fucking bathtub up with.
As he's sitting on the toilet, he's shitting, leans over into the tub, and starts puking.
Filled,
At the same time.
Filled a bathtub up. I filled your
On the
it was
toilet
an inch thick. The whole square footage of the bathtub was an inch thick with puke.
I remember walking in and it smelled so crazy.
Dude, did you puke? If I'd have
I
smelled
gagged
that,
for sure.
I would.
I said,
No,
don't come in here.
it was-
Just give me some paper towel.
No, I went in.
You paper towel that up.
It was crazy. And dude, I mean,
Oh,
there was
God,
a
dude,
there
I'm
was
not-
an,
I just gave me chills
I
all
know.
over.
there was
I can
a
feel it.
there was an amount of throw up in that the shower that I could say that I've never seen.
I don't know how it
Come
came
out
out of me. I should have been dead.
You should have, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that was back when we would get together and we'd go to like Dragon House, Chipotle,
Victor's.
McDonald's, Victor's,
Little Caesars.
we'd end up like 5 or 6 different meals, and we'd just go nuts. And you just
I mean, it got to a point to where like he was still dead, but Heavy started going back through the wrappers to see, like, count how many milligrams to try to figure out because they were freaking out so bad. He's like, dude, I don't know how much I took. Like, did I take 2 of these or 4
How
of
close
these,
were you
or-
to calling poison control?
I was close to throwing you in the shower and turning it on for sure. I was very nervous.
Doing a little cold shock.
Yeah.
So neither of them could finish the round of Mario Party, so we quit that. As they're figuring their shit out, Timmy starts talking shit about playing Slugfest. He's like, "Oh, I grew up on this. I could beat your ass." Da, 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 da. I was like, "Let's go, fucking Timmy."
This was before the negative side kicked in.
I was like, "Come on, Timmy, let's do this." So we start playing, and these two are like sitting there, like watching, and I proceed to beat Timmy in a game of Slugfest, 22, 28 to nothing. I threw a no hitter against him because I was throwing like the fucking 50-mile-per-hour changeup and then like the 130-mile-per-hour fastball, and Timmy was losing his fucking
Dude,
shit.
I remember coming out of my incoherence and seeing Timmy just pissed and shaking, and AJ go, "Here comes the fastball! Here comes the fastball!" And he threw a 50-mile-per-hour changeup, and he would just whip so soon.
He's like,
And
"Ah,
AJ'd be
fuck
like,
this
all right,
thing."
all right. All right, I'll throw it again. Whips a fastball.
And then he would go, no, so it sounded fast.
He was in a fucking
Yeah,
spin cycle.
he put my brother in a spin cycle. If you played
Has he ever
Slugfest, that's an
played you?
insane. No.
No.
Timmy was talking the most shit. Dude. It
Well,
was
the thing,
legendary.
I remember, dude was great at video games, but that was in 2006. He hasn't
Yeah.
picked up the stick since. 20 years,
And he
15
also
years
Talking
later.
about COD in like 5 years, like just
We're a
Right,
different
so-
caliber of gamer.
Yeah, games back then were not what they are now.
No.
That's why, like, when you play other people in Mario Kart, you wipe them
Oh
out.
my god,
And then you can't get
no one's
past
even close
fourth
to
place
me.
with us.
I wouldn't say lapped.
You're bad at Mario
The
Kart.
only if we're not in the haunted mansion, I'm fairly fucking competitive. Don't piss me off.
Set it up.
That would be
Get high.
fun. I would stream that.
I was playing Kurt.
Lesson of the day, folks, though, edibles are inaccurate at best.
Drugs are bad. Because
Well, I will say
Find out in
those weren't dispensary edibles. Those were street edibles. So we
Oh,
have no
you-
idea what was in there.
that had ketamine,
Yeah,
MDMA,
Yeah, it's something, dude.
Molly, the whole way.
Hey, my brother will stand up. He says, "You say what's your favorite drug?" He goes, "Ketamine."
Jeez.
Special
Timmy does
K.
ketamine?
No, not does, but back when he was fun, he would do like
I
special K
had some
raves.
friends getting some K-holes, and it's bad. I'm
Have
glad
you
I
ever
never
seen
got
someone in a
into that.
K-hole?
No.
In
I've
real
never
life?
seen it, but I've heard some
What
crazy
is a K-hole?
stories.
You take so much ketamine that like you literally almost
can't-
become paralyzed.
It's
and
not
you're
so
just,
much.
like,
If you take
you're just sitting there
any
like, in
ketamine,
a hole and you can't move.
Somebody was talking about podcasts.
I don't know.
Did 'em.
You saw somebody do it.
so
He said, he's like, I took him. He's like, I felt fucking terrible. He's like, I just went and laid down. Thought I was completely fine. I woke up and was like, I feel great, but I'm going to go try to go back out to the party. He's like, I cracked one beer, and this guy walks up to me. He's like, hey, man, you doing okay? And he's like, yeah, I think. What, am I fucked or something? He said, dude, pulled up the camera on his phone, put it on my face. He said, I was drenched. It looks like I got out of a pool. I was sweating from head to toe. My whole shirt was wet. He said, I had no clue. Just covered in sweat. You don't fuck with ketamine, dude.
I'm at Boys Weekend one time. We're in Texas, and one of the boys, it's hot as fuck, dude. we're partying all day, and they like
We'll never vacation to Texas.
no.
Dude, you don't ever have to
Texas
worry
is one of
too
my
hard.
favorite places.
Don't
but
ever
it's too
fucking
hot.
ask me to go.
But one of the boys, and it's even crazier because the ketamine was ran through the washer, and they pulled it out of the bag still and still did it. And these guys are way more successful than any of us, and they are dogs. Like the dude did a little bit of it, and he was in the couch like this, trying to get up like this. We're talking shit to him, calling him a little bitch and shit like that, just like because he's getting noticeably irritated and he's cooked. Been doing different shit all day too. He's sitting here like this, all the determination in the world. Couldn't do a fucking thing. Was just cooked into the couch.
Is that
with them?
all right? So back to our movies.
Oh yeah,
I had Remember the Titans. He had Varsity Blues. You had Air Bud.
No, that was a joke. Draft day.
Oh, you did say draft.
Draft day hits the hardest for me.
Did you say something, D-Hart?
I probably would have been Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
Or Coach Carter.
Oh,
Coach Carter was great.
ooh, what about the movie with the black swimmers? That was a good one.
I can't tell if you're joking.
What?
No, it was a great movie.
What movie? I've never even heard of
I
that
think
in
it's
my
called
life.
Glory. Maybe
I thought that was a Civil
That's
War
the
movie.
basketball one.
is it?
Black Swimmers?
Hopefully,
It was a great movie.
We can figure out.
Maybe it's just because I swim that I thought it was a good
That's
movie.
100%.
Yeah,
Huh.
that checks.
That's fair.
It's draft day.
I gotta look it up on Rotten Tomatoes right now and see what we got.
Well,
Yeah,
know
let's
what
see
we're
if it's
cooking
any
with.
good.
Yeah, let's give us
Movie about African American.
Why Trent's looking that up? I remember Shane Gillis's bit about Remember the Titans, and it
Mhm.
was
Dude,
it was
it's
all
so
day. It
funny.
was so funny because he was like, he kind of broke it down. He was like, when you really think about it, like a very racist town from down south said, "Oh, like these guys are winning some football games."
Wait, you're telling me the high school team is 7-2? We
Yeah,
need to.
and like that, because in high school you don't play that many games. He's like,
Right.
so when you really think about it, like that season when all that essentially happened was 8 weeks.
Yeah.
And the whole town flipped upside, and it's like, you know what? We don't really care what color you are as long as you win some ball games. Like we're happy.
Yeah, dude. Bring home the dub.
absolutely murdered that skit.
Yeah,
It's called Pride.
Pride. Glory, Pride. That was very close.
6.2 out of 10 rating on IMDb. And
What's Rotten Tomatoes?
That's not on here. Starring Terrence Howard and Bernie Mac. RIP.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a solid lineup.
Cast.
Terrence Howard murdered that movie, dog.
I thought
I
they put Rotten Tomatoes on.
absolutely loved the Bernie Mac show back in the day.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
That was
Man.
so good.
That was a show that came on late night.
That and George Lopez
George Lopez.
waking up after falling asleep
Yep.
with the TV on. It's just fucking George Lopez playing. You're like,
Yep.
fuck, it is late.
All right, hit us with a couple your favorite movies growing up. Oh, wait, what's
Rotten
it trying to
Tomatoes
say?
93%.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good ass
really
movie.
Like this movie.
I have to watch it.
And the popcorn meter 89%.
Is
The
it
fans-
Rotten Potato?
I got a rotten potato.
I would have been scalded if I fucked that up.
Hey,
It happens.
Yeah.
It's easy, dude.
Put me on blast. Just because it's a tomato. dude.
Hey, so I wasn't wrong. That's a good movie.
Well,
Isn't that based on like? It's like how many movies have been made that are similar to this? Like what's its originality?
I hate Rotten Tomato ranking. They're pretty liberal.
They're fucked.
So
I don't listen to any of that shit ever. It's
Honestly,
like, I'll rate the movies I watch.
I have
Yeah,
found
if I
that
like
Rotten
it, I
Tomato,
like
if they rate it high, it sucks, and if they rate it low, it's a good movie. That's
Yeah.
what I found.
Nice.
I don't know.
Oh.
Sometimes they've rated some shit low that I watched that was terrible.
So we gotta check out Pride. Heavy
And actually-
needs a rewatch Varsity Blues.
Mm-hmm. So you guys got some homework. You got to watch Pride. I'll
Okay.
hit Varsity Blues.
Okay.
All right, here's what like the ones your go-tos growing up. Like
my,
maybe one
my
or two
go-to
go-tos.
growing up that was like on rewind over and over and over. Like when the VHS was done, rewind it, play it again. Was Jurassic Park.
Oh,
You guys
that one's
ready for
sick.
this
I would
That
like
one is
walk.
sick.
I would walk around the original Jurassic Park. My dad said I would walk around the house like,
It's a rock
Good
solid
shit.
movie.
and I would like fucking lift up his fucking CPAP and like roar at him like a fucking dinosaur. What a fucking loser! But I loved it.
This is Step Brothers skit. Yeah, all right, you got this one was like a little bit older. I'd say like 13, 14. Friday.
Oh yeah,
Friday's 10.
Hey, I wanna hear, like,
because we
could
felt like
watch
we,
it.
we weren't supposed to be watching that kind of stuff. It was
Yes,
great.
it's just like our music.
Yeah.
I'll listen like as I'm cruising down the road, like we were earlier, listen to some 2000s. I'm like, holy shit! I was 8, 9 years old listening to this music, and my parents didn't care.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, this is insane.
Well, they did, and I gave them all this shit. I'm like, Mom, why do you care that I'm listening to Eminem? and now I listen to it. It's like, oh fuck,
Yeah, like we didn't
Why was
hear
I
the
listening
word.
to it?
holy
Yeah.
fucking shit! I
We
would
were, like,
never
all
let
about
my
the
kid
beat.
listen to this.
Yeah,
The
it was just
bass.
the vibe. We didn't.
Thought
there was
nothing
I
of
had
it.
no idea what he was talking about.
Not a clue.
All that shit about Kim, I was just like, yeah, fuck that
Fuck her.
bitch.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Trent, I
sounds
still don't know the
terrible.
lyrics. I don't know the lyrics
You
to
have no
any song.
clue. You are.
I'm a radio guy, so I just like sing along to the radio, and that's pretty much what I'll
Do
sing.
you know what's crazy? I was just talking about this today. About you.
about
Like,
me not knowing the
I
lyrics?
swear on everything. I'll call her right now. And I was like, because I asked you about the commercial earlier.
Oh,
Remember when
yeah.
I sing lyrics wrong? And I brought you up, and I was like, but AJ listens to music so often that he doesn't know the words, but he knows the general sounds that they're making, and he'll just like harmonize the sound of what the word should be, but it's not a real word.
No.
But you're close.
I mean, it's a real word, but it's not the right word.
Yeah.
I love
I can't
that.
even think of an
It's not
example,
even
but
fucking
like,
close.
I can't, but I know exactly
You
what
know
you're
what I'm
talking
saying,
Oh,
about.
I
yeah.
can think of a lot. There's a lot. I mean, I do it every day.
just give us one. Give me.
I mean, that's one of the biggest ones. The fucking Shaggy, It Wasn't Me. It's so easy.
I was
to
thinking
just make
about
up. One day I did. That's my karaoke song.
Yeah,
It Wasn't
yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
At
You still know the
karaoke,
words?
the words are on the fucking screen,
Still
and I
know.
sang the chorus part like, and like the DJ running the karaoke. We were down in Florida for
Yeah,
the wedding.
yeah.
Was like, sir, the lyrics are on the screen, and I was like, that's what I did. I don't give a fuck.
He was Jamaican. He was like highly offended.
It was like a white guy named Jeff, dude. I didn't care.
Dude, if AJ got up there,
Blair Connor.
Blair Connor's a fake name.
That's not real. Blair Connor. It's a sick picture.
It's so real. It's fake.
Like, there's no way that all these people that are taking the photos all have stupid names.
All right. My second one was Jurassic Park. There. Anybody else?
Yeah, no, I want to hear like the kids one, like when you were like 8, the one that like hit hardest. What like molded you into being a fat prick?
Blade.
With love.
With love.
I mean, truly, like, I wasn't a movie kid.
That there's one. There's
Like
one.
a kids movie. I loved Hercules. That one always.
Yeah, I mean, because we all grew
Not
up on the
checking out why you're a
90s
prick still.
VHS, fucking, Hercules, Aladdin,
yeah.
all that shit we loved.
All right, let Trent tell us and you think on it.
I don't even want to say why, dude.
What is it? Heavyweights?
That's a great movie.
It's a great
Because
one.
that is an
Dang,
all-time great
this is
movie.
gonna be worse than that.
I didn't watch Heavyweights until I was like,
We should go to an
28.
adult fat camp. How fun would that be? If we went to
we
a
should
camp
start.
Oh,
I
for a
think.
weekend?
I
Weight
think
Watchers.
whenever we make our money, we start a fat camp and we are the counselors.
Instead of go-karts, you're just driving regular cars around the parking lot.
All right, Trent, hit us.
All right. When we were younger, Happy Meals had way better toys than they do now.
On a
Confirmed.
different level.
Like
Confirmed.
different level, they were very good. McDonald's used to give out VHSs sometimes.
They did.
Yeah,
That's so fat. I know where this is
I
going.
told you.
Dude, the ones up in Youngstown would give out like Cleveland baseballs and cups
Mhm,
and stuff. They
mhm.
gave out cool shit.
And one of my favorite movies from childhood was Ronald McDonald's Scared Silly.
I hope to God you can find it.
I don't even
Hey,
know
I'm
what that
gonna
is.
pop that right here.
If possible. that
Dude,
would be
me and my sister watched it on repeat
That's
like-
definitely what molded you as a kid.
for a long time.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of it.
I didn't,
Honestly-
I didn't know they gave out.
They gave out VHSs, yeah, and it was
Wow. They really did ball out.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Remember
the
BK's
plates?
Pokemon toys?
Oh, the
Their
with the
early
gold-
2000s Pokemon
Oh,
toys
the Pokeballs?
with the
were
gold card.
unfucking believable.
Oh, dude,
yeah.
I had a string in my room above my bed that I would just hook all the fucking clips onto.
Yep.
That's what
Oh,
molded
like
me, I
the
guess.
I had the Rugrats watch, the Raptor watch. from
Yep.
Burger King.
Rugrats.
The Simpsons watches Burger King had were some of the
yeah.
hardest. I've got one.
Yeah, they're
I have
sick.
one at my shop right now, still functional.
Had no idea
But
how to tell time.
I tried to put it on my wrist.
looked sick.
Little snuff.
It's too small. It's not a little too small. It's like an inch too
Doesn't
small. Not
Probably
even
fit
close.
me. Bring it on over.
Yeah. BK hand.
You've got them fat wrists still. Don't get it twisted.
No, he has tiny wrists. Look
No,
at this.
Does he?
Look,
It
hold
comes
it
in
up.
like this.
Hold your arm up. Let's see
Wait,
it.
so
No, sideways. So
So the camera.
no way. Yeah,
dude,
that's a little wrist.
Gets the job
so
done.
Trent, what's the one when you were like 10 then? What's like the first movie?
It's Dalt's turn, dude.
No, he already went. It's Trent's.
I said mine, dude.
He just said
Yeah, no, that was like your kid movie. What's the next stage?
when I was 10. Does that have to be a VHS?
10, 15? No. Be whatever you want.
I watched Billy Madison a whole lot.
Good. That's the kind of shit I was looking for.
Yeah, I watched it a whole lot.
I can't pinpoint one. It was 3. It was Happy Gilmore, Major Payne, and Blue Streak. Like
Blue Streak's under
to the point
Waterboy.
to the point where like I only watched those 3 movies, and it would be every single day I would watch at least one of them.
I watched Waterboy, Little Giants.
Little Giants has to be on the sports list.
Annexation of Puerto Rico.
Yep. I tried to get Silas to watch it. He's not about it yet.
No.
You didn't like Little Giants?
This was probably, I don't know, a year ago.
I would say now I've tried
Yeah,
it.
but he might. Yeah. What you got?
Yeah, those are my big 3. Blue Streak is like the most slept on movie. Major Payne, if you
Easy. Keep going.
Major Payne, if you can watch 45 seconds of is that Marlon Wayans? If you can watch
It's one of them.
45
There's a
seconds
lot.
of whatever Wayans that is talking and not laugh, you're not a human being.
have here?
Is a failure to communicate.
Gold little tooth sticking out.
2,
Mine
9,
is from my actual
Tim.
favorite movie, Cool Hand Luke.
Oh, you told
I do.
you
I
told
do
me that in
know
like high school.
I've
Yeah.
never even
Actual
heard of that
favorite
movie.
Oh, it's
It's
great.
my favorite movie.
Homework.
Huh?
Always
Homework.
Hey, homework. What is it called?
Cool Hand Luke. Paul Newman.
It's a
My
good one.
favorite
Ooh,
actor.
I never
Is
watched.
Clinton in that one?
Who?
Clint Eastwood?
No, George Kennedy.
No,
Plays
no,
Red.
that is.
Plays Dragline.
Um,
like these.
My kid movie, Sandlot, dude.
Oh, so good.
Love the Sandlot.
I
gives
got
me-
one that popped into my head. The old animated Alvin and the Chipmunks. It was like the Halloween ones. It was like Wolfman and
Oh, he turns into
the other one. I loved.
What
Had
about some
Michael
movies
Jackson
that
in it.
like if they were out when we were kids, but like we probably shouldn't have been watching them? Like
8 Mile.
8 Mile, one of them. Dude, the
Happy-
Deep
I
Blue
was-
Sea, LL Cool J,
Anacondas.
and Anaconda. We talked about that.
Hey,
on
a lot of
another one.
flashbacks.
Yeah, Deep Blue Sea scared the fuck out of me. Terrified of sharks.
I was like truly the biggest bitch growing up with scary stuff.
Oh yeah.
This is still talked about in my family, and I guess I'll admit it publicly. I cried and yelled and got my mother to get her to change the Boy Meets World Halloween episode because I was so scared.
Okay, like scary movies were scary.
No,
Then I'd go watch Boy Meets World to cheer up.
I hate.
Hate scary movies.
I hate scary.
I watched
What-
them all before I was
What was
10.
your guys' first scary movie you ever saw?
Oh,
It-
it was definitely with you and Nanny.
Probably Children of the Corn.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Remember the one that kid in the raincoat?
Shiloh.
Shiloh or
No, it's
Is it Shiloh?
Shiloh. No. It's dude,
It.
it
It's
is
fucked.
jacked.
he had like fucking shit in jars. It was weird.
I
man.
have
was
two.
like-
Little yellow raincoat.
Dude,
there was
that
It's on YouTube if we can figure it
There
out.
was
we were
one-
watching these types of movies at 10. At the, I'm talking 8 to 10.
We were way
started.
too young to watch it.
Yeah, dude,
Unreal.
I mean, because I had two older sisters, like they would watch them, and I would want to hang out with them, and they'd be like, "Yeah, sure," and then I would be fucking terrified. And then obviously your parents yell at the older kids, but the two that the very first one was The Bone Collector with Denzel. If you've never seen that one, it's
Angelina Jolie too.
insane,
That's a good movie.
dude. He's literally a serial killer, collects the bones. It's insane.
It's a good movie.
And then
It's not even scary. That's more
the
of a
second
thriller.
one was Jeepers Creepers.
Dude, Jeepers
That
Creepers
fucking
fucked
sucked.
me.
They just
It
brought out
sucked.
another one. There's
when
like-
you're
It
young, that
sucked.
really fucked you up.
Seeing that big fucking dude in that van, dude, it
True-
fucking
no,
Where'd you
terrified
get
me.
those
Like, heart racing.
eyes?
Jeepers
Yeah, it was mine, and like
those
it had like a profound effect on me. Like I didn't sleep for like a minute.
I could like picture like
The
Lulu fucking with you singing that song or something. I could like
Oh,
hear her
yeah.
voice saying it.
The Ring.
The Ring had me fucked.
I to this day I can't
Strangers.
look at a Ring.
Dude, he said,
Fuck both of you.
The commercial from that shit was enough to make me get off the couch,
The Ring.
go and sprint to the TV and change it as fast
Yeah.
as I could because it
Listen,
scared me.
hold
out.
on.
we weren't trying to watch Strangers at all.
Yes, you were.
No, we weren't.
No, listen, and you guys had seen it before. So I'm over. We're at in Trent's basement watching. They convinced me that we're gonna watch Strangers. We'll tell you anytime some fucked up shit's gonna happen. So they were staying honest pretty much for the most part, and there comes a very obvious scene that someone is going to be on the other side of this curtain. as they open the curtain, right? And I look for confirmation to Trent and AJ, and I'm like, is someone going to pop up? No, dude, you're good. No.
As the scene's progressing, we're just like,
Yeah. Fucking, of course, whoosh, someone's right the fuck there.
Their fucking bag on his head, like scary fucking. So scary.
Pitch black in his basement, like just 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, fuck you guys, I'm done.
Hey, odds are next time we record, we watch The New Strangers. They just put a new one out.
A pass.
dude.
Not
I hate
unless-
him more. I hate him more now that I'm older.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense. And I'm worried
It's like,
about it. I don't wanna
now
watch.
it's anxiety. Like,
Yeah.
I'm getting anxiety.
I live alone.
Our hearts
You
are
guys,
fucking-
I live alone. Like the last thing I'm doing is watching.
You're
a scary
very
movie.
jumpy, Coop. You jump the cage quick. I remember when these two came and popped in when he was in the shower. He about fell, broke a hip.
Dude. What if I was yamming? You know?
That's kind of what we were hoping for. Honestly,
Yeah,
it was a great
they wanna-
No, it was actually way worse what I was doing. I was singing Hawthorne Heights in the shower.
It was embarrassing what you were doing.
Fuck
It
that.
I'll
sucked,
take a
dude.
screenshot of your face when you see me in
He
the
was-
window.
I was
He was
terrified.
more mad than I've ever seen him mad.
Yeah.
It wasn't like mad, like
No,
I'm ready to hit, like pissed. It was mad, like
I'm hurt.
I feel betrayed by you
Yeah,
guys.
I'm hurt.
I have a fucking window in my shower and they slid it open and scared the fuck out of me.
We didn't put it in to see your look. We weren't going that fair.
It was terrifying.
When we were younger, Dalton used to do a thing where we would watch scary movies when girls would come over. He would help himself not be scared by making jokes about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Do you know where I'm going with this?
Yes, crushed it.
What movie?
Oh, it was Hills Have
Hills
Eyes.
Have Eyes too, I think it was.
Yeah.
They're in the fucking middle of the desert.
Dude, yeah.
That was your guys' lineage. What are you talking about? That's where you fuckers came from, dude.
Anyway, this fucking enormous radioactive dude busts through the wall to
Blows
kill
through
these
the
people.
wall.
And
and
Dalton,
just destroys them.
Dalton pauses and he goes, I mean, hello, NFL, have you heard of it? Get that guy on the team. He's
Dude,
great.
he took the whole wall out, smashed two people in 30 seconds.
Was supposed to be the scariest part of the movie. And Dalton's just like, NFL, that guy would be sick.
Got me through.
That did.
Again, I don't do well with scary. I'm with high school girlfriend, Sydney. We're at Sydney's, and like her stepdad or something. I don't know who the fuck it was. We're watching this scary movie, and I'm terrified. It's a movie about dolls that come to life, and I'm like, oh, that's
Terrible.
fucking awful.
What a terrible thing to
So it's like this: the doll hits one of these,
Nope.
and then the girl's on the phone calling somebody because she's like, something's wrong.
Something's
And then
awful.
the doll is in the background, like way in the back of like a distorted background, and you can see it hitting like one of these. And I just got the chills because I'm still scared. And the girl looks back and the doll is gone, and I'm like, I'm trying to be cool. I'm with my high school girlfriend who's much hotter than me, and I'm like, and Tyler Kelly's there, and somebody hit the stepdad hits the right as that doll disappears, and he's waiting. I think he obviously can see. In the second that the jump scene happened, he goes, boom, 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 right on the window. I fucking me and Tyler Kelly were screaming worse than any of the girls.
Dude, that on site.
Oh,
Dude,
dude.
yeah, dude, I don't fuck with that shit.
I mean it. I
That's
guarantee
above and beyond.
if
but
I
so
if I had my fat bit on when that was happening, I guarantee my heart rate would have been 140, 150.
Dude, those like those scary movies that had to do with like demons and ghosts.
I can't
and,
do
like,
that.
the
How do you-
haunted- I
Paranormal
can't
Activity?
do- I believe in all that shit.
Paranormal
I'm just like,
Activity
dude, if a ghost came
Never
in my
seen it.
shit, I'm not gonna try to get them out. I'm not gonna try to get rid of them. I'm just saying, what do you need from me? You want me to leave? Do you want me to stay downstairs? Do you need some food? I'm not fucking with ghosts, dog.
Here's the thing about
And
Paranormal
demons and
Activity
shit.
and Blair Witch Project is that when they first came out, everyone was saying that they were true. They're like, this
Yeah.
is actual. When you're like,
Paranormal
I mean, it's
Activity.
filmed
they-
like it's real.
And this is back in the day when this shit was like
You weren't just checking the internet,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you were like, whoa.
Or what was the fourth kind?
Wait, Paranormal Activity wasn't real.
Remember the fourth?
Oh, she took my
Do you remember fourth kind?
Never
it was
seen
like
it.
right after Paranormal Activity
No,
came
I
out.
remember watching.
I never watched it either.
What's the one? 13 Ghosts or whatever. The house.
16 Candles. I've seen it.
No,
No,
No.
it's 13 Ghosts.
Yeah,
13
each one was a different ghost.
Molly
The
Ringwald.
Jackal's the badass one.
Yes. That one
Some
was
were like
insane.
nice, right?
Yeah.
Some were good. Yeah, and some were bad.
What about this feel good one right here, boys? This was probably one of my favorite movies. See if you could get it just by the song. You probably should.
It's in like a.
I got it.
Matilda, fuck! When she's making the pancakes.
Yes.
How good a scene was that when you were growing up?
Actually,
It was
AJ, that's
so good,
fantastic. Fantastic right there.
I literally, to this day, call TV dinner trays Matilda trays.
Danny DeVito's in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a greasy car salesman.
Absolute legend.
This guy dressed up as
Mr.
the.
Trenchbull.
Oh, and you dressed
Yeah.
up as a kid. I forgot about that.
It's on the
Hey,
intro.
I'm gonna pan it right here.
It's on
AJ
the
is
intro
Trenchbull and me dressed up
Oh,
as the
it is.
fat
It's on
cake
the
kid.
intro video.
I won the.
Oh, it is.
I won the Halloween contest at work.
You crushed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, what about
Hagrid was a good one.
what
too.
about we leave your house and I'm like, I'm not going to the fucking bar. I was like trying to go talk to chicks and we leave and I'm like, I'm not wearing this outfit out to the bar. So I take the fake chocolate off my face. I put on a cool outfit, go to the bar, and like a 9 out of 10 is dressed up as one of the characters from Matilda. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
She runs up to me. She's like, "Mr. Trunchbull!" I was like, "Yeah, that was the."
to
Fat
this
kid
day,
kid.
if I had a time machine, I swear that's one of the moments I'd go back to.
You just got to be vulnerable sometimes, dude. Commit to the costume and have fun with it.
Well, I wasn't very vulnerable then.
Yeah. I mean, you're fat, so you just have to be goofy and silly.
Yeah, and smell good.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm only goofy.
Those were good ones. Those brought me back. All those brought
What was
me
the
back.
other category? You said kids, sports, and
I guess you
I
can.
guess like you're now. Like, what are you into now? Okay, wait. Here's my favorite one. Here's one I'm excited to talk about. So we'll do this. Sleeper one that no one will ever expect that you're going to say. Mine is so much better than yours.
Like Sleeper,
I got
because
one.
no
It's
one
not
got
better
two.
than mine.
Sleeper in the sense that no one will know what it is.
Yeah,
or
it's just
Sleeper
like
in the
out of-
sense that like
Out of left field.
I've
Like,
got two.
something that
You can go.
you guarantee nobody else in the room is
I've
even
got
going to
two.
think about.
Page Masters
Never even heard of it.
with Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
And here's another one. It's called We're Back. I have
you
somewhere
because I have no clue. What those
somewhere
are.
in this house. I have We're Back. It was the one where they were like dinosaurs, and then they came into the real world and shit, and they were cartoon. Dude, I'm telling you, we'll flash those up. Phenomenal movies.
Dude, I wouldn't mind watching We're Back. Is it like 80s, 90s?
Yeah, I'd probably say early 90s.
Those are some of the best movies ever made were in the early 90s.
Yep.
My two, That's My Boy.
Yeah.
It's the first time you watch it, it's hilarious, but like the second, third, fourth time you watch it and you catch on to some of the jokes that happen a few times, it's so funny that you can't fucking breathe when you're watching it. And then, oh fuck, I already forgot. Oh, my favorite, and it's in my top like 8, Men in Black 3. Men in Black
Love the
3
Men in
is
Black.
in. Hey, put that right there.
The original.
In
Where's the
fucking
cat?
incredible. Like that. So that's like
water.
that's like kind of how like Friday's clearly the best one is the original Friday. Like everybody knows the second and third one are funnier.
Yeah.
The third Men in Black, there's something about that fucking movie is so good.
So it could be from any time, but it's just like a random.
Yeah,
one.
just like the most random movie you can think of that's really good.
I just watched mine like a week ago. I got choked up watching it too. The Rookie with Dennis Quaid.
It's
When he's
been
the
on
baseball
TV.
coach.
for, like,
Fantastic
I
movie.
fucking love that movie. I love everything about it.
It's been on TV for like
It's
6
so
weeks
good.
straight.
When
AJ,
he finally gets called out to the majors and he's coming from the bullpen onto that mound,
What a
gets
story.
me choked up, bub.
Trent,
Dennis fucking Quaid.
what is everybody absolutely asleep on?
Mine's themed. It's a Wonderful Life. Christmas time.
Wow.
Let's go. Your favorite
I will
Christmas movie.
say
I think
that
that's
is known
fantastic.
as
Oh, easy.
one of the top 5 movies ever made, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that's a sleeper.
What's your favorite throwback
that
Christmas
was the-
I just want to
movie?
say, what's your favorite movie? No one says a Christmas movie.
Hey,
Yeah.
I will say I could have guessed 600 movies and never, ever would have said what you just said. So
Yeah.
that worked.
Sleeper.
What's your favorite throwback Christmas movie?
I like what's the one? He's Mr. White Christmas. He's Mr.
The Year
Snow.
Without a Santa Claus.
Year Without a Santa Claus is my favorite one.
Okay,
I
so-
watch
so
it
you're
every
talking-
single year, no matter what.
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way is
With
Arnold
Arnold.
Schwarzenegger
Yeah.
and Sinbad.
Turbo Man.
Silas refused to watch it. I had it on, and
It's
then he
the
locked
best.
Yeah, you can.
I haven't watched it in 10 years. I'm about to go home and watch it tonight.
Mine are home. It's the original Home Alone. Like,
I'm saying the original Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
oh, love that one too.
That
love that one too.
Is Christmas. Like
To
the spirit of Christmas
Yes.
is that movie.
Yo, you're 100%.
But if you can go through a Christmas without watching Home Alone, you suck.
The Home Alones,
Christmas
I
Story,
could literally
Ralphie with
just,
the tryout, dude.
I
Yeah.
could skip ahead to the pranks in Home Alone and not even have to watch the movie, and I still just
Silas
cackle.
loves Home Alone.
They're
Like,
so
I'm
good.
telling you,
Fucking weird.
loves it.
I could see
The
AJ's
only thing
fat
funny
ass
in
just
Home
flat.
Alone 3 is the pranks. The rest of the movie sucks.
Yeah.
Wait, 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There's
actually
actually a lot. There's like
Different
five
cast.
of them.
Oh,
Completely
yeah.
different cast.
I didn't know that we even talked about anything without Macaulay.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. It should,
Yeah.
just be the first two. But I mean,
That kid
those
was a big star for a while.
scenes were fucking.
Wasn't he in
there was
like
a lot of
wasn't he in
Dennis
like
Menace?
yeah.
or-
Dude, that was a good one back in the day.
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace.
Yeah.
I
Was
love
he
that
Max
one.
Keebler's big move kid?
Yeah, that's what I was
What
thinking.
was the Macaulay Culkin?
Wait, was he
movie
am I tripping? Was he in Blank
where
Check?
he was stung by the bees?
Macaulay Culkin was?
It wasn't him?
I don't know.
Stung by the bees.
Yeah. He was like he was young, it was when he was real young. Look that up. Somebody look that up.
I could look that up.
What's eating Gilbert Grape? Just came
What am
to
I
mind.
looking up?
Yeah. What was the one with
Macaulay
the
Culkin
brothers?
stung by bees.
How do you spell
The
Macaulay?
brothers in the wilderness, or what was that movie where like the three brothers?
MCAUL.
Homeward Bound?
Homeward Bound was the
Might
dog,
be CC.
the two dogs
Stung
and the
by
cat.
bees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
my,
lost.
my girl.
My girl.
He had the little girlfriend, my girl.
Yeah. Tore her up.
Jesus.
Oh
The
my
bees, the
God,
bees, the bees.
dude.
Right?
Oh, the loss of her friend.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Macaulay.
Bastard.
That's what they brought up. I was trying to save you with the bees. I had no idea the other way.
So, what's your guys' thoughts on Marvel?
I like Marvel.
Oh, I love Marvel.
I like Marvel.
Like, you like the movies?
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think
You've
I
been
like
keeping
it
up?
to your extent of love, but I
Well,
like Marvel.
I would say
I
I'm in the
kept
top 1%.
religiously up until probably 4 years ago.
Endgame. Endgame's where it
Yeah.
stopped for you. That's where it stopped for everybody.
No, I mean, I
was like-
still have seen a lot of the shows and things like that. I just don't stay consistent. There's so many.
So the thing is, Feige, the head of Marvel, just came out, and he's a dog.
Makes sense.
That got picked up.
Yeah, that was in there.
You heard that?
Oh,
Yeah.
loud and fucking clear.
Yeah.
I'll cut it.
Got that.
Oh, I'll cut that.
Don't forget it.
So Feige comes out and says that the asshole that was running Disney was pushing him to pump out as much content as possible. So basically, everything sucked that they put out for like 3 or 4 years, and they were putting out way too fucking much.
Yeah.
And now they just got back to being like focused on
Control.
good shit, and they put out Thunderbolts.
I heard it's a good one.
9.5 out of 10. There's
Should
a
I
few
go
scenes
watch
I
it?
didn't like,
Should I
but
make Haley take me to see it?
yes, it is
On
good enough
Tuesday.
to go and see in the
Fine.
Wine
movie.
and dine, you come. Wine and dine.
Be nice.
It was the first movie in a long time that I was like fully captivated in.
Guys
Like it
need
was
Wine and Dine.
incredible. I
Yeah,
need
could
Wine and
kinda
Dine.
tie it. Wine and dine to the movie theater. What's your go-to movie theater snack?
Ooh,
Bunch
this
Crunch.
is an Anna Kelly classic.
Mine's out of left
You-
field.
You get buttered popcorn and you dump crunch
Bunch?
crunch bites in there.
See, you could get the
I
butter
just said
popcorn.
It's called Bunch of Crunch.
You
Literally
could
what I
dump
said, my thing.
bunch of crunch,
Idiot.
Isn't that
peanut
caramel corn?
M&Ms. You could dump any kind of chocolate into the popcorn.
Oh,
It's
that's
fine.
Muncha. Muncha.
What is wrong with you?
I'm pretty sure whatever you just said is caramel corn.
Bunch of Crunch.
Bunch of Crunch?
Is crunch like your crunch
It's the
bar?
clusters.
They're clusters.
Oh, is
Clusters
that?
of
What is
crunch
he
bar.
saying?
Bunch of crunch.
I don't know what he's saying. He's saying
I
he
crunch.
wants
I
to
thought they
say
were
what
called
I'm
crunch
saying.
bites.
No.
No.
Bunch of crunch.
Yeah.
It's called Nestle Bunch of Crunch. Post a picture, dumbass, and look it up later.
Fuck
Crunch
me.
bar, and it's a bunch of them.
Mine are the cookie dough bites.
Yeah,
That's our second.
easy second.
Mine's a Chipotle burrito.
Mine's a big dot son.
Mine's a nice fat plate of spaghetti.
I feel like such a little fucking snake when I sneak in one of those motherfuckers. And you're sitting there, foil,
How do you sneak it
Burrito.
in? Where do you put it?
purse with the girl I'm with.
Oh.
I was like,
Whoa.
Hey,
whoa, what do you mean the girl you're with?
And dude, you could sneak a fucking full Thanksgiving meal under your gun.
Leaked.
You could have a full turkey, sides, drinks, plates for everyone there. No one would ever even bat an eye at you.
I pull out a fucking
Literally,
table, sit
table.
up.
Just move your gut a little bit.
The car you got there is.
Oh, you don't like turkey? I got ham. Hold on.
The sound was crazy.
What kind of cheese do you want?
Just the Chipotle burrito. I like it.
Just the Chipotle burrito first.
It's not really that hard. I mean, you can also put it in your fucking hoodie pocket. Keep your hands in the fucking pocket.
Oh yeah.
You know my
Might be
favorite
some
move when we
tacos.
were growing up. And again, this is when you don't really have shit to do without our phones and we had no money. We would just go to the movies and finish one movie, plan it out, and just go hop into another one directly afterwards. Just walk right in.
That wasn't a thing as a
People working there
kid. My
didn't
dad took me and my sister there. Like, that would be a day. He'd be like,
They're gonna
we're going to go watch
movies.
3 movies. We're like, okay.
You'd hear theater hop.
He would time it up.
I don't think
Theater
I've
hop.
ever done it. That's stupid.
I've never done.
I
It.
would go buy.
I
those
can't
things.
remember what the first movie was. Love to look up what was playing at the same time. I'd remember, but the second one I saw was Tropic Thunder.
Oh, dude,
It was
that
like
is such
stepping
good
into
movie.
a
I watched
fucking
that, like,
different
a couple weeks ago.
planet. How funny that movie was.
Oh yeah.
RDJ? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Had me shook.
Shook. He was like
Halfway through, you're
crazy.
like, wait, is he?
It was like Tom
No,
Segura's
what?
Bad Thought skit. It was an actual movie.
Right.
It was crazy what
Yeah.
they did.
That was wild.
That is
Ben Stiller's character. I mean, it was pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
The guy with the
Jack?
hands.
Is that what his name was?
Simple Jack?
Simple Jack?
Everyone was mad about
you
Simple
were
Jack.
Simple Jack for a while. You called people Simple Jack.
He
for a
did
while.
all the
You
time.
should bring that back. That's pretty good.
That's funny.
Especially our one friend named Jackson.
Pretty good.
Simple Jack was kind of easy.
Too easy, honestly.
rolled off the tongue.
Easily.
Yeah, I'm sure Jesse Evans took that photo.
Oh my God. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's like who's he name dropping?
Sounds like a
No,
real
Jesse
person.
Evans.
It does.
Fake name though.
That's the most realistic name so far. Jesse Evans.
But it could be
Too
real.
real.
But it's too real, like the last one. Yeah.
Beautiful landscape.
Yeah, no, seriously.
It
Wonderful
looks like
picture.
It looks like it's painted. Honestly,
layered.
that looks painted.
It's layered by the.
The contouring. is-
Santa Ana Mountains.
Yeah.
No clue.
All right, any more sick movie categories you can think of?
I mean,
Because
there's
I
a
could talk
ton
about
of
movies
them.
all
Yeah,
fucking
I
day.
fucking love
I'm a
them.
movie fanatic.
Truly.
Let's keep it pushing. Let's find something else.
I'm just gonna say, let's go with like a scene from a movie that's like the movie's not great, but the scene is epic.
well, the movie's great, so I can't.
I'm gonna
I don't
start
know
us
what else
off
to say.
with Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay.
Yes, dude.
The scene with
The-
fucking
Cock meat
Treasure.
Tom
sandwich?
Cruise.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's like the FBI guy, and or is it Tom Cruise?
it's not Tom Cruise.
I thought it was Tom Cruise.
It's the dude. It's the
I've never
he's
seen
got the horseshoe haircut. He's in
It's-
Hot Tub Time
Oh yeah,
Machine.
yeah. Is it him? Yeah, okay. But anyway, the scene is like they are like, we're gonna expose you and all this bullshit, and here's the Fifth Amendment or something.
No, he's like, I want to speak to my lawyer. He goes, you're not speaking to your lawyer. And he's like, no, my Second Amendment right or whatever. He goes,
think of do you have the paper? You're right. Wipes his ass with it
Yeah.
and just, like sticks it to the wall, and they're like, "Why is your ass so shit?" It's just like shit all over the paper, and he goes, "Don't ask questions. You know what the answers to."
money.
It's an all-time
I
scene.
say that weekly.
all
Don't
the
ask
time.
the
I
answers. You know what
know
the
the answer.
forget to ask questions. What the answer.
And that's honestly probably a real quote from something else.
Oh,
But that's how I
It
remember
is,
yes, yeah.
Hardest snap I went from just not laughing at all to being like in pain laughing would be when the fuck did we get ice cream?
Oh, the
I've
ringer,
never
the
laughed that
ringer.
hard in my fucking life, dude.
I'd say that line all the fucking time.
And I'm pretty sure I saw in like a deleted scene that was completely unscripted too. That dude just popped out and said that. I mean, could you imagine being on set when he said that? I would
would
have
lose.
fucking lost it, dude. One of the funniest timed things I've ever heard.
I could sit here and list off probably 10 from Step Brothers.
The whole movie.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's got a movie that's like the movie itself wasn't great, but let's say one part of it.
okay.
You're like that stood out to me and made the whole movie.
Oh, okay.
Superbad,
That kind
we
of
can do all
changes
of
mine.
Superbad.
I was like,
all of Superbad and all his
is
Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Could be in.
great. The Danny McBride and Franco scene, and This Is the End.
The
Oh
Jews
my
all
When they're
God.
arguing about the
I'm gonna
Jews.
choose so fucking hard here.
The funniest thing, I mean, obviously the scene itself was funny, but the fact that it lasted so long,
There's a whole
I was
conversation.
in the theater and I had to stand up and walk out because I was laughing so fucking hard. Because like it was one liner after one liner after one liner, and you thought it was going to end, and they just kept going and going and going, and I had fucking tears falling out of my eyes so hard.
I
it
wonder
was
if that
so
was
funny.
improv.
It had to have been.
It had to be.
Feels
Yeah.
like it was.
Uh,
improv.
I've been waiting for like a prompt to say this is the end the whole time because that's a top 10 movie in my book.
Channing Tatum at the end is such a
Channing
So-
Tay, yum.
Yeah.
I fucked this dude.
I
That was
fucked
like,
with,
when I saw that, I was like, oh!
I fucked with Danny McBride hard.
I just watched an interview with Danny McBride.
I
And he was
love
talking
Danny
about
McBride.
that, and he was like, at the time, Channing Tatum was like it. He
Yeah.
was like the guy hot. He goes, I thought no chance in hell this guy will ever do it. He said somebody else told him to ask him. He's like, I'm not fucking asking you to do it. He goes, dude was hyped about it. He's
Yeah.
like, yes, I'm doing that.
He said
I
he
love that.
emailed him at
Yeah.
like 3 a.m.
He said he had ideas to make
Yeah.
it worse.
What a good guy.
Channing Tatum is someone that like you look at and you like something in your heart when you were younger is like this guy's a fucking nerd. Like I don't like him. And then once he did like 21 Jump Street, he went from being like not that loved in my books to being like top 10
I
in
thought you
my
were going to
books.
say Magic Mike.
Yeah,
That
Magic
was the-
Mike.
That
made
was
you
the
wonder
script
if
for it.
you're
You were like,
straight.
wow,
That's
dude.
I looked at him in Magic Mike. I'm like, fuck this asshole.
Do I like him?
Whoa, you
What?
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 What
I
did
fell
you
in love
just
with the
say?
guy.
That
He
is
was hot as fuck.
crazy. No.
No, the way I look and looking at him.
What?
Whoa, dog.
God.
Did you
Whoa.
fuck his asshole?
I said,
Fuck
fuck
his-
this asshole.
Whoa, why do you want to
Yours?
fuck yours?
Back to his.
Getting buried over here.
He was terrified of getting fucked.
Buried what and where, dude?
Oh my god.
Nice.
I'm going home.
AJ's chubbed.
So you can watch Magic Mike? What?
I gotta go watch Brokeback Mountain. I'll be
baby
back.
oil. That Diddy oil.
Hey, yeah, sleeper scenes. That one scene when what's his name? In Brokeback
No,
Mountain.
you brought it up. I didn't watch it.
When
dude.
Heath
I don't
Ledger
know.
creeps up from the back.
That's you,
I don't
AJ, dude.
We'd be on a fucking wild wildebeest instead of a fucking horse. A bison in Yellowstone.
Elephant.
Family Guy doesn't get one of that. The
A
horses
woolly
talking.
mammoth.
I don't like that.
That was a little big. What were you going to say, Coop? You were going to say something.
No.
I swear you were just about to say
Something
something before we.
I thought you were gonna take your shirt off.
I don't know.
Show your chest.
We want our viewers to go up, dude.
I'll tell you pop the top for the rest of the pod.
No.
Don't
Dude,
do
don't
that
be
to them.
Everybody will turn it off immediately.
Our fucking shit just goes.
Yeah.
Tips
the
out of the
fucking
wazoo.
Yep.
AJ's OnlyFans would make some dough.
I mean, yeah. Have you ever seen a dude with an ass that fat?
Honestly, we should all make our own OnlyFans so you can make the most
Those
money.
buddy?
No, I've said that. We know Foot Finder.
Ooh,
I got some.
You got some nasty arches.
yeah,
pretty
disgusting.
Dude, we could all just rub feet. And
There's a
make millions.
freak out there that wants a fat fucking toe.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I could make some dough.
I've got pretty feet.
I don't.
Do
I
you?
Yeah.
He
My
said-
feet are
AJ's toe is an abomination.
Yeah, no. That's the
That's
definition.
crazy. Look at that thing. That's sick.
Pull it out.
It looks
Get the
like a
camera.
fin.
Foot.
It
He
looks
should
like
wear
a fin.
if he lost his big toe, he'd be in the size 11. He wears
Hey.
a 14.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
I got bounced.
That looks like that's a softball.
Attach it to a small stick and you could put nails in the wall with that thing.
Hey, I'll fucking peel out a foot. Dude.
Yeah, what's
That's
fucking
a
wrong with
soft
it?
I got
Dude?
a nice.
They're still manicured,
Hey,
man.
we got to tag Foot
Look
Finder.
at that,
in this,
dude.
That is a
Some
fucking
Your
wide
foot-
ass foot.
your
dude.
foot
My
looks
foot is
overweight.
not wide.
Your foot literally has rolls on the bottom.
No,
That is a wide ass foot.
dude, that is a nice.
That's a handsome foot there.
That's
Dalton,
a great look.
it looks
Put
like
your
a-
foot up there
it
if you
looks
can
like
roll.
a
Your
cinder
foot
block,
looks like
dude.
it's bloated.
crazy, dude.
My feet are
Yeah,
Are
beautiful.
you retaining
Except for
salt?
my baby toe. My feet look normal as shit. They're just wide.
Whoa.
Your baby toe is insane. Look at it.
My baby toe's
It's
insane.
cranked to the side of his
Yeah, look at it.
Great. It is great.
It's facing Trent right now, and it's completely.
It's just like that.
It's just hey, it licked its lips together.
He's got to have somebody come over and clip that one.
Have you guys ever got a pedicure?
Oh yeah,
Just got
Never.
one not long ago.
Really?
Haley's trying to convince me to do one before we go on vacation.
Drop my
Do
phone in
it.
the water.
Odds are when you go on vacation, you get a French tip on one of your toes.
No,
You
the
don't
whole.
have to do the whole
Trent's
foot.
got to do it with me. He's going on vacation.
I'll do it.
Okay, you guys got to get French tip pedicures before you
I
go.
don't even know the odds are. I'm doing it. We'll post it.
Okay, do it. That'd be great content.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do odds are, that'd be
Yeah,
fucking
I'll
hilarious.
post it.
I will never forget. I've done them before, and I swear by them. I'll go get one. I don't give a fuck. But
French tips?
no, pedicure
I was like,
in general. Devin,
And-
our boy
and
Devin,
Botox.
went and got a pedicure. What?
Wait,
wait.
What?
Botox.
Oh, don't fucking start with me. I'm
French
talking
tip
about.
Botox.
Wait, I didn't think I thought we were gonna wait like 7 or 8 episodes.
Wait
to
till
bring
I
up
tell the Devin story, then you could get on it, and I'll fucking state my case.
There is
The
no
very
case.
first time I
offense.
knew of a
He did.
buddy getting a pedicure, Devin came back to me. We were at a party that night, and he's wearing some fucking Adidas slides, and I look down, and his toes are shimmering. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He goes, dude, it was my first one, and they asked if I wanted, like, color, and I was like, no, I don't want color. So they were like, clear, and he was like, yeah, like, that's what he thought he was supposed to get. Like, you're supposed to get nothing.
No,
Just
he
get
knew
the
what he was
pedicure.
doing.
And he got a clear coat on all of his
He
toes.
knew.
He has a foot fetish.
Every
so you
single
know he
one.
did it on purpose.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
for
Devin
sure.
just getting after
Hater
your
has a
feet.
foot fetish. I don't know.
He had a fucking clear coat on his toes. It was hilarious.
That
Of
is
course he
wild.
did. It does
Dude,
not
you
surprise
guys
me.
down at the beach with some French tips?
Look great.
Hey,
Look
French tips
amazing.
are better than a face full of Botox.
honestly.
When you're
You know
already
what?
full
What are
to
the
bursting.
odds you paint your nails and keep them painted for a week?
Both hands?
Both hands.
Both hands.
Oh, man.
Well,
You
hold
can
on.
pick any color.
Let's say let's get a color out there so we can know what to pick.
Browns, orange and brown.
Any
In
color.
the middle of
Oh,
summer?
reds. You can do the reds. You can do a sports team.
I don't like the reds.
AJ's like, I want
Red,
coral.
white, and blue for America.
It'll
Yeah,
match.
lavender, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that
Matches
is
my vibe.
fucked.
You do black, be emo.
Turquoise and periwinkle, dude.
Oh,
I'll do whatever color. I have to figure out a week that I don't have, like, some meetings or shit.
But-
Black and you frost your tips.
no, I can't do that again. My grandma frosted my
Again.
tips when I was younger, dude.
dude, we all have fun.
We all did.
Hey, I frosted my bangs and spiked them.
Yeah.
Princeton.
Mm-hmm. I would go in every
all right.
time, say, I need a Princeton.
I'll do it if I get got, obviously, but I just gotta figure. And it has to be 5 days or 7.
Like
for a
work week.
Work week.
Can I call off any days?
Nope.
No.
What if I'm sick?
You get a work from home day though.
You're always sick. Obesity is a serious disease.
1 in 9.
3, 2, 1,
Dude.
4.
Do not count down that fucking
Trent,
fast.
I'm
dude.
not kidding. I was
You were ready to
like, I
what
was so
the
geared up.
fuck?
For
I
that.
wanted him
dude.
to get God, dude.
That would have sucked.
Brian Kravitz.
That's
Lenny.
fake. Brian Kravitz is not a guy.
I hope he took that picture though. Fantastic.
Looks like the end of the road from like a zombie movie.
That shit looks
Yeah,
like
'Cause
something.
I've been watching The Last of Us.
Found a place.
You caught up?
That shit looks like
Yeah,
something
I'm
from
all caught up. I
ChatGPT.
got the episode, coming out Sunday.
Odds are you find where that place is and stay overnight there.
No.
By yourself.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be crazy.
Listen, I'm always alone. I will.
That place
We
is
could have
haunted.
did. That was like back in our.
Oh fuck!
That's the same Raja guy,
See, that's how you know it's fake. They're reusing names.
or he's
Roger,
just a
Roger.
Like, you
photographer.
think
who
this
takes
asshole made it to
multiple
two
Look at
pictures.
different-
that mountain.
That's
Listen,
gorgeous.
dude.
Is that Yosemite?
The reflection off the water.
That's a.
Could we go camping there, Dolt?
We can go camping wherever your heart
Is that moss
Dude.
on the water?
Camping pod's gonna be fire.
dude. Sitting around the
Mhm.
little island.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just sitting there, just having this little.
Hey,
Having a little yap set.
Camping.
Yeah.
Last time I stayed in a camper, remember that?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Bro.
Bobby's uncle let us use his camper one weekend, and like me and Bobby went, and Heavy and his ex girl came, and like we're at the front of the camper with like the master, and in the back is like 4 sets of bunk beds, and then his girl take the bottom bunk, and then they hang a blanket from the top to like cover it up.
Because I was like,
Dude starts gassing this girl.
it wasn't like they were like 6 to 10 second long.
Heard him from the
Whappers.
front of the camper at like 7
And it-
a.m.
Thing is, though, it wasn't fucking like every 10 minutes I'm getting one good whap. It was every 3-4 minutes. They were on the Richter scale, and I refused to take the blanket off of the
And
thing, so we
refused to let her get up.
wouldn't let her out, and I was crying.
Dude, we're
That's all
gonna
the
have.
dirty
That's
camper.
gonna be the next Diddy case. You
This girl walked out, looked like she got
kidnapped
maced.
this.
Like she was applying for the
Pink
fucking
eyes,
Marines
blue
and came
eyes.
out with eyes just
Oh,
red as fuck.
The eyes are just fucking swollen.
Awful, dude.
Like he just sent her through like the fucking like the,
Siddhartha Saha.
He fucking
Oh.
cooked her in this camper,
After
dude.
Ramajan. That's great.
Yeah, that was her best night.
Dude, don't start yawning.
Oh, I
God damn it.
If I yawn, I can make AJ yawn at any given moment. All I got to do is hit one.
We'll
It's
like be
over.
at the bar and he'll make me yawn, and then we just keep going back and forth,
Fuck.
and like we'll both just have tears coming out of our eye. It'll be like 8:15 at a bar. We're just
that was a deep one.
It never fails, dude. He's fucked.
Fuck! I'm gonna put a dick in your mouth for sure. No!
You just fucking opened up for one.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna edit this next episode.
Oh,
Nothing but dicks in your mouth.
oh,
Wait.
fired up. Wait, what?
Wait. What?
Wait.
What?
What?
It's a Hot Dog Podcast. What?
It's the Outdoor Podcast.
Check it.